Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of May, and this reading is for our lovely Scorpios, a water sign of Scorpio. I hope everybody's doing well today. As always, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your recommending and referring me to other people, and just for watching. Thank you so much. So, Scorpio. If your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign is in Scorpio, if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, it's also relevant. It's a general reading, so it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. So if you know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, watch those as well for additional insight. And if you feel that something really does touch you, it really does resonate with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. So email me if you're interested. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the first half of May looks like for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Ten of Cups, happy home, completion, harmony with home, family, childbirth, marriage, blessings. It's where everything's kind of come together with home and family. It's why we call it the happily ever after card. With the Lovers, relationship choices, and it usually represents a significant choice that needs to be made. Now, for some of you, it might be about the relationship itself. Do we continue together or do we not? Could be about a third-party situation as well. For some of you, it might be that there's a significant choice that needs to be made in another area of life, but one which is going to impact the relationship and the home and family as well. Next, we have the Hanging Man, not taking any decisive action yet, in stasis, in limbo, watching something playing out, perhaps gaining new information. It's not an easy card, but it is a temporary card. With the Five of Cups, loss, grief, regret. Not all is lost. You still have two cups upright and full, but there may be some sorrow, loss, grief, regret. Whether or not you feel like you made the right decision or not, this is a card, about, okay, this happened, and I feel sad about this happening. Even if what happened was something that you chose, like letting go of something because you needed to. Or it can just be, it's usually about feeling about what broke or was lost previously. Can't even be regret or apologies. Next, we have the World, the last major arcana card in the tarot. This is where a whole cycle of the tarot has completed. And then we begin a new one with the Fool, who has the Journey on his card. But here in the World, this is the end. This is a graduation, completion. You're not going to gain anything else or learn anything more. It's time to draw things to a close and move on. There's a whole new horizon in front of you full of different options and opportunities. With the Four of Coins, but someone's still hanging on. We call this, sometimes we nickname this a miser card. What is a miser really? I mean, it's somebody who holds on to what they have. Typically, they may have lost in the past, and they're so afraid of losing that they hold on very tightly to what they have. Maybe they don't have a lot, but they're clinging very tightly to it because they're afraid to let go. Their security is in that, even if what they have is maybe kind of crappy or not a huge amount. The rationale for the Four of Coins is, well, it's better to have a little something than a whole lot of nothing. That's not actually true. If you're holding on to something that isn't really fulfilling or abundant for you, whether it's a job, a relationship, or whatever it is, you're cutting off the chances of exploring even the opportunity to have something more and better. And Spirit here is saying you need to let go. It's time to move on from something. There's something you're holding on to, and it's preventing you from making a decision that needs to be made, a definitive decision to take action to move forward. Again, whether it's about the relationship or about job or even about moving, could be about the house itself. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the first half of May is death. So transformation, change. It's like Spirit is tugging you along, Scorpio, but you're going, no, I'm afraid. What if there's nothing? What if, and Spirit's just kind of saying, look, you need to come this way. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Let's clarify that transformative card of death. They could just call it change or transformation, right? And endings, so that making, getting rid of the old, making out with the old and in with the new, making room for the new. So change is coming here. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. So Spirit's kind of making it happen. Let's see what's next. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. Or it could simply be related to a whole lot more abundance than what you have. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Your cups overflowing with abundance. And the Queen of Pentacles. So it's either about your financial and material abundance, or it could be a love romance thing, maybe a decision to get married or something of that sort. There's transformation coming. And it's bringing in so much abundance, but there's something has to end. You have to move forward from the place that you're stuck at, but you're afraid to. You're holding on. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. And it could be, because we have the Lovers here, if it's not about a relationship itself, it could be that the two of you together are maybe just afraid to move on from something or make a decision to end something because you're afraid that you'll lose security, or well, if you quit this job that you're really miserable about, how are we going to, are you going to be able to find another one? Or, what about moving? Or what about buying a new home? Or what about, there's something that you need to do to decide on to move forward. But you're afraid to, because you're afraid it won't work out. You're holding on to what little you have because you think there's nothing better. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, the beggar card, out in the cold. You're afraid of being out in the cold. You're afraid. I mean, it might be with the actual property or having a place to live, money, finances, the relationship itself, maybe feeling shut out or rejected on an emotional level. But Spirit is bringing in transformation so that they can bring in Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, look at this. Unbelievable abundance, either in the form of love or for a partnership itself. I mean, look at this. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. For financial, for anything that you want, that's like over the top. It's total abundance. Let's clarify the Lovers. Choice. Judgment. Significant life path choice. Again, it's specific and general at the same time, because this is a general reading, right? So for many of you, does this relationship move forward together or not? As a couple, do we leave this thing behind? Do we end this thing to move forward into this other thing? It's scary. There's this desire to want to hold on. And for a minute, it's like you're keeping yourself in one spot. Clarify the Hanging Man. Yeah, the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. New jobs, moving, relocating, a combination of both, starting off on a brand new journey. You're resisting it. Clarify the Five of Cups. The Knight of Wands. It may be that you've acted too spontaneously or rashly or impulsively in the past and you're afraid of making the wrong decision again. But it's actually keeping you like frozen here. And with the World and the Four of Coins, I mean, Spirit wants you to let go. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you've laid in the groundwork. It's time to move on into the future. This is a forward-looking, future-looking card. Clarify Four of Coins. Holding on. Afraid. The Moon. Yeah, because you can't see what's ahead of you. It's scary. You cannot see what's ahead of you. And I think it would be easier if you made the decision to move on, because if we wait too long and Spirit does it, it's usually a bit more, it feels more chaotic. Spirit's really telling you it is time to make the decision to move forward. Whatever that decision about moving forward is, it's time to move forward, because there's obviously a brand new life cycle that's supposed to begin for you here. All right, any final messages, guidance, advice for Scorpio? Very powerful, but very clear. I mean, Spirit is clearing the way for the ultimate abundance for you. Moving, relocating, a new job, a combination of all of those. Advice, Eight of Swords. You're not held. This is somebody who's limited only by their thoughts, because that's what swords represent. Swords are governed by the element of air, which governs everything in here. Our belief system, ideologies, ideas, thoughts, perspectives. That's what's keeping this person trapped here, not anything or anyone else. You're the only one holding you back. Page of Wands. It's time to start off on a fresh, brand new journey, brand new path. Eager, learning, can't wait to move forward. The sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, abundance. The pressure is being uplifted and restrictions being released. Everything that's keeping you held down is in here, and it's keeping you stuck in this place because you're afraid of moving forward, because you're afraid that letting go means you won't have anything and that nothing else will come in for you. And that is not the case here. Spirit is practically dragging you out the front door towards this abundance, which you can't quite yet see, but it's right there. But you have to move first. And for some of you, maybe even literally move first. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Scorpio, those are your messages for the first half of May. I hope you found them relevant, useful, helpful, hopeful. If you did, if it resonated with you, or the style did, and you would like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings make great gifts because they're so personal. Email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May mid-month readings. Take care. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.